We recording? Regular Joe here. We're at the Regency Ballroom, putting on my show HitRECord at the movies, and LATYRX is here.
If I can introduce to the stage Lateef, LATYRX, Born DJ Zeph. Come on out here, guys. Yeah, come on, come on. Let's hear it for it. It is an honor to have you guys here at my show, dude. Seriously, thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. Thank you for having us.
This is a really special thing to me. We're here in San Francisco. You know, I've been a fan of these guys for a long time. Back, you know, in the late '90s when I was first getting into good hip hop, and Quantum was a key part of that. And, you know, my friends who would turn me on to that kind of stuff. That Black Delicious album, Nia, was the first one I heard, and that's the first time I heard LATYRX Born, and then, you know, went from there, getting into Quantum. And so when we were doing this show in San Francisco, we're doing this collaboration regarding vinyl records and the difference between digital music and music that's on a physical object.
So obviously vinyl records play an important role in hip hop. Yes. So talk about that. Like, what difference does it make?
Well, I mean, from the inception of hip hop, that's kind of how it was birthed. You know.
You like how he snuck that in? The inception of hip hop.
I didn't even catch that.
Right from the inception of hip hop, it was right there. 2 turntables, you know, back to back, and that was how the beat was made in hip hop from the start. So it's the root of hip hop comes from vinyl, and anybody that's a DJ or a producer and a lot of MCs as well in hip hop, we all are just like vinyl junkies basically.
Yeah.
For me, there's something kind of just magic that's greater than the sum of its parts about having an object, a physical object, a circle, a record like that. It's different than an MP3.
So obviously you have a vinyl collection.
Yeah, both. Yeah.
And do you also listen to digital music?
Of course.
Yeah, you do. All right.
Yeah, of course.
So then how do you decide whether you're gonna listen to vinyl at any given time or like just put something on your iPod?
Well, unfortunately, there's a lot of stuff out there that's just it's not available digitally still, even to this day. So, you know, when I'm in my studio and, you know, we're vibing out and we're working on a track or something, you know, you want to be surrounded by all those faces on those covers, you know, just all that music and history and art, and it's just beautiful.
Right.
And obviously, it's key to hip hop. You know, the foundation of hip hop is the whole 2 turntables, microphone, and remix, and mixing different records together. And that's a big part of what we do on HitRECord too, is we collaborate by people remixing each other's records, whether it's video or audio or images or text. It's like, oh, I'll take a bit of what you did and a bit of what you did and maybe I'll remix it into something new. That's how we kind of collaborate.
Of course, they're original ideas, and original ideas are fantastic. Right. But to a certain extent, it's the reinterpretation of a good idea that can make for an incredible idea.
I think that's so true, man. I think that's so true. So let me ask you this. How does it make you feel when someone takes something that you've done and remixed it?
I love it. I love it.
Like, wait, you changed my thing.
No, it's just like, you know, what we're seeing here. When you put the acapellas out there or the instrumentals out there, and it's, you know, people come up with ideas that I would have never thought of, you know, and I think it's awesome. I mean, I think that's one of the fantastic things about living in this era, in this time period, you know, and everybody has access to everything, and, you know, we can all be artists, you know.
When we were doing this vinyl collaboration here in San Francisco, it felt natural, like, well, who could we call up who's like San Francisco hip hop? And I said, like, Quantum, let's call up, you know, somebody from Quantum. And so we actually got a hold of LATYRX Born and Lateef, and I was like, I couldn't believe that actually happened. But yeah, they're gonna be here on our stage, and I can't wait to see what they do. I don't know exactly what they're gonna do, but they said they're gonna remix one of our songs, and then they're gonna play one of their songs. And yeah, I think it's gonna be pretty cool.
From Atlantic to Pacific, got a handle too prolific. From Atlanta to Michigan, got a habit for ripping it from the back, front, act, up, blast, mute, tap, verse,